I want to keep it real this morning for a little bit. You mind?
I don't mind.
All right.
Let's do it.
We as men are historically taught to provide, to protect, and to think that crying is weak.
That mentality took a toll on one man's mental health as he deals with the loss.
Yeah, his mind was in chains until a loved one helped him find the key to unlock true manhood.
In a place where results are defined by consistency, Darius Mitchell trains his strongest muscle, his mind.
I'm lifting weights and tears are coming down my eyes. I never would have thought in a million years, it would have been him.
Mitchell is balancing the weight of losing his brother, Christopher Montgomery. He died by suicide 4 years ago.
He died from a broken heart.
The grief was overwhelming. It put Mitchell's soul on life support.
It was easy for me to say, okay, well, I'll just have an extra drink. But then the extra drink turned into 2 extra drinks. I lashed out. I became a recluse, so my family would call. I never wanted to talk to anybody.
Divine intervention changed that.
My brother visited me in a dream, Donovan. It was a dream, and, he said, "What are you doing?"
Mitchell said he later put down the bottle and picked up therapy. It is an outlet he says men in his circle were never taught to explore, citing what mental health experts call toxic masculinity.
It is probably the #1 thing that probably prevents a lot of men from seeking help for mental health issues.
The CDC's latest data reveals women are more likely than men to go to therapy. A 2020 survey found more than 12% of women received counseling in the previous 12 months, compared to less than 8% of men.
And you would say that gap is due to what?
Seeing it as a sign of weakness and not wanting to ask for help because he might be perceived and people might think sometimes that you're crazy.
Regardless of perception, Mitchell has found a spotter who helps him bear his weight.
I went looking for a therapist and I found a friend.
He encourages other men to do the same, knowing that trying to man up can bring any man down.
Be okay with being emotional. If you need the help, it doesn't make you less of a man.
Well, experts said more men are starting to see a therapist because they now have the option to have virtual visits. They said, in fact, it creates a safe space for men to open up in a familiar environment.
Even people who do seek help and talk to a therapist sometimes still struggle so much. So you can only imagine the weight that his brother was feeling not having that help.
Exactly. It's so important to release and find someone to release to.
We continue to bring you stories about mental health issues, and we'll continue to do that, including the therapies available as the month of May continues, which is Mental Health Awareness Month.
You can watch all of our reports during a special broadcast on Memorial Day.